Sweet, beautiful souls. Hello and welcome. Today, we are sharing a channel message for this upcoming eclipse. I have been hearing bits and pieces of this upcoming eclipse and what it will be bringing us. And I haven't shared one of these in a while, so I'm kind of excited to share an energy read, check in, because while I haven't really dove into any of the messages about our upcoming eclipse, one theme that I do continue to hear is fear. Little sprinklings of fear laced throughout, like prepare, get ready. And there's this undercurrent of fear, which I don't love because personally, I like to feel empowered. And that doesn't mean like all light and love, but if there's not an undercurrent of supporting us, and showing us that we are powerful creator beings, because we are, then I'm not really into the message. I'm not really into that guidance. I believe that the cosmos will cosmo, and we are powerful beings here to weave magic, miracles, energy with our soul and source. That is why we are here. And I actually believe everything is here to support us. Every single thing is here to support us. Now, does support always feel good? No. And as we're going to see in this channeled message, I asked my guides, show me what we need to know for this upcoming eclipse. And I thought it would be really helpful because I personally just was asking for myself. And of course, there was some beautiful wisdom that I think could help all of us. So that is what today's channeled message is, to really empower you and also bring light to these energies that are coming forth, because they are powerful energies indeed. So this message also, I just want to preface with it. None of my messages are ever designed, like I said, to put you in fear. Like, all of these messages are designed to empower you. And with that being said, take what resonates, and whatever doesn't is totally fine, because with channeled information, it is very much akin to resonance. So whenever you receive and listen to a channeled message, there is an energetic resonance taking place. And I always like to remind people of this, that there are the words and there's the energy beneath the words. So with that, let us dive into the eclipse reading for this upcoming eclipse 2024. So with that, just taking these few moments for yourself, taking a big deep breath in. This eclipse will bring exactly what you need. Not what you want, but what you need, which we point out and differentiate that it may not be what your human aspect wants or desires, but it is absolutely what your soul desires. And when you get to learn what your soul wants, now the human begins to integrate and migrate more and more, getting on board with what the soul is desiring. The eclipse is ultimately about soul merging, merging human and soul aspects so that you may now walk in your human body aligned with your soul. Many of you have been seeking answers, guidance, solutions. They arise when you are connected to your soul. And rather, you walk with a subtle confidence, a confidence that is unshakable, that even in the midst, that even in the mind, that even when the mind feels unstable, unsecure, or questions what is transpiring, the deep rooted knowing in the body that you are walking with your soul prevails. This is the ultimate turning point for many of you. To cross the threshold from dabbling, conformity, and confusion to trust, surrender, and truth. To walking with the deep embodied knowing that you are in alignment with Source, that you are the source of Source, and that you can create, be, do, and have anything. And when aligned with the soul, creations, manifestations, and desires that transpire quickly. They transpire succinctly and truthfully. They transpire in ways that astonish the human mind and ignite the heart. They transpire in ways that remind you that God is on your side, that love is on your side, and that the universe is loving and supporting you. And to remember that just as a loving parent, sometimes love is tough love. And so for this eclipse, allow tough love. Allow the love that loves you so deeply that it calls you up to more. That trusts you so deeply that it calls you up to more. That knows you so deeply that it calls you up to more. That it calls you up to who and what it knows you came to be. For love is the catalyst. Love is the driving force beneath these powerful and potent energies. And so just as you tune in to the energy of being, you may too channel and tune in to the energy of the eclipse. Many of you do not realize you can work with the eclipse. You are not victims to the eclipse. You are not victims to anything. Work with the eclipse just as you would work with a guide. This is something you can do with the energetic time and space. This is something you can do with any energetic time or space. Working with the consciousness of any and all things is a skill and capability that you all possess. And so ask, Eclipse, what do you wish for me to know? What would you like to teach me? How would you like to support me, guide me, expand me? How can we work together? How can we create magic? How can we enter into a reality beyond my greatest dreams? How can we co-create heaven on earth? How can we uplift humanity? How can we be a beacon of light? How can we inspire and uplift others? How can we co-create magic, miracles, and divine beauty here and now? These are powerful questions that you may ask and you may receive answers and guidance to. Ultimately, an overarching theme is to deeply learn that you are not a victim to anything, not even an eclipse, not a retrograde, a portal, or any astrological placement in the sky. For nothing, not one thing can hold you back, alter, or deter you from living and creating your soul's dreams alongside Source. It really begins and ends with this conscious choice. This deliberate setting of your intention to be more powerful than any perceived external source, and reclaim who and what you are as the magician and alchemist of your reality. That you hold the keys, the wisdom, the truth, and the answers and love, all right here within you. And this is but a heightened time to deeply see, reveal, witness, and know your truth. And so it shall be. And so it is. I pray that this message blesses you. Some good juicy nuggets in there. I totally had forgotten that we can channel the eclipse. The eclipse can be a guide. Let the eclipse be a guide for you. Let this energy serve and support you and propel you into your desires, into your truth, into this merging of your soul into this human vessel that you so perfectly and divinely chose to walk this path. Let it serve you, let it support you, let it be all that you need. And with that, I'm just sending you all infinite love and light.